Hi, this video is way overdue. This video is segment 2 to my smoking video. Back in October 2012, I made a video. Just a random video, actually just looking into the computer, and all of a sudden I just start noticing myself, and I just happened to have a cigarette in my hand, and I just started talking to myself in a way whereas I was really tired of smoking. I was in a torment, a struggle, a torment between what I knew was right for my body, what I knew was right for me, and what I was struggling with as a bad habit. As we well know, we all struggle with something, and those things tend to come on us quite casually. We tend to think that, oh, it's not so bad, but then it lingers, not for days or weeks, but for years, and then for centuries. And then we may often suffer the consequences of our actions. So I pleaded with myself on that video that day, and I asked, I didn't make the video for any particular reason, but I did go back and look at it, and I did realize that I was desperate. I had already done the patch, I had already done the gum, I had already done everything that I could think of over the past 15 years of trying to stop smoking. And sometimes these things did work, but the long-lasting impact was never there for me. I always felt like I had the urge to go back, and when I didn't go back, it was good. I complimented myself. Well, now where I am, I want to say to you, if you did look at the video back in October 2012 up until this point, we're in August 2013, or if you haven't viewed the video, I would recommend you view it first, because it shows you the desperation. And in one part of the video, I actually asked God to help me. We recognize who God is when we're in a struggle. We recognize who God is when we are hurting. We recognize who God is when we need that supernatural help. We do recognize Him. God has taken me from a place from that time of that video. I want to honestly say that God revealed to me that I needed to fast and pray. And in doing that, in 3 days, not 3 weeks, not 3 years, but in 3 days, in 3 days, I felt as if I had never smoked before. The feeling was so overwhelming that what the Lord had told me to do, I went forth and did it. The Lord said, you go to your smoking buddies and you say, I'm leaving you. That's what I said. I'm leaving you. I can't do this anymore. I'm leaving you. And there was one of the bad habits, but there may have been some other things that was in my life that was kind of cluttering it, that God couldn't truly flow in my life in the manner in which I really had to surrender myself. It wasn't just about smoking, but this video is. And if you ever want to give up something to God, you really, with a little bit of faith, a little bit of prayer, a little effort, and a lot of God knowing that God loves you, a little bit of faith, God will step into your circumstances and He will allow you to be free. From that, it was just a trickling effect. And here it is, August 2013. I'm a new person, a new creature. For God has restored me from the inside out or from the outside in. It just doesn't matter. He has been working in me and I've been holding on to Him. And it all started really with that video. The video when I looked at myself and seeing that I was being tormented. Are you tormented by anything? If it's cigarettes, alcohol, drugs, love, are you being tormented? Are you struggling with something? Are you going back and forth and back and forth? That you're just sick and tired of being sick and tired? Did you just say, Lord, take it. Take it from me. I'm done. I don't want it. By the grace of God, I give it to you and I don't want to go back. And I will not, by the grace of God, I will not go back. I say it unto you, if you're struggling with anything, whether it be a cigarette or anything, give it to God. Nothing's too big for Him. Because you're demonstrating your mustard seed of faith. Give it to God and see what He gives you back. It'll make you smile.